Just to wind back a couple of weeks, when Trump made that post about erasing an entire civilization, Friedrich Merz was actually willing, and that was quite something, to see this as a rhetorical part of the strategy towards Iran. So he fully excused this comment, which frankly, for a German chancellor, given Germany's history, is quite shocking. But he did that, and this got him a lot of criticism. And since then, he's several times publicly stated that he cannot see a strategy over Iran. So this was mounting frustration. Now add his personality, where he does try to really tune in with an audience. And in hindsight, and it's a beautiful thing, it was a lot more high risk than anybody around him expected to sit in front of a classroom who asked really straight yes or no questions.
And you can't really not answer young people's questions. I don't know, I have a feeling that it looks bad when you don't
want to duck a question of a teenager. I mean, I try it every day, but it just doesn't work. And
tell me about it.
So, but what I found really interesting is that just 3 hours later, he then is in his usual setting and responding to a question about whether he's disillusioned, he picks up the disillusioned again. And he did the same. He had a suggestive question when we were talking about the Gaza conflict. He got the suggestive question whether Israel was doing the dirty work, and I quote, for the rest of the world. And he picked up that phrase and said, yes, it is the dirty work that they're doing there. And that got him a lot of criticism. So he is sometimes careless in his comments. You can see his diplomat-in-chief trying to contain that, although that was after that initial day of Matt's comments. The posts from Donald Trump followed after that. And today just a couple of minutes actually before we started recording this, he is trying to contain this as best he can and hoping it will go away again.